What's happening, fellow beginner traders and investors? Right now, I want to give you an opportunity to take a look at the power of options and investing long. And what will happen if you do your due diligence and research stock? Remember, I'm not a financial guru or an investment guru. I'm just a beginner that's seen some significant benefits in the 2 years that I've been investing, and I've been option trading for about 7 or 8 months, but I've only been doing pretty good recently. I've broke even about the first 3 or 4 months, and I've been really researching, studying, doing my best to learn as much as possible, and I've been having some good turnouts. So I just want to show you, fellow beginner trader investors, the benefits of what can happen if you really research and do your best to learn as much about stocks and investing as much as possible. Okay, so I want to take you down here to a company that I'm actually loving, and I'm like kicking myself all over because I actually bought about 15 shares of this Vivint Solar, or about, no, maybe about 20 or more. And I happened to catch it around, it was three something, but I bought a lot of shares around 490 because I happened to see it going up. And at the moment, it is at $44.94. If you go check out their quarterly reports, this company has been increasing every single quarter. And the reason I started to buy into Vivint Solar is because I happened to do some research. It's a company that builds solar panels that go over top of homes, and they can be used for other things. And not only that, they also dabble in securities and home security systems. And I believe they also help others with their networks. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be, but please do your own research. And they're also about to do a merger with Sunrun, and Sunrun is a great company as well. And I did this research months ago. Let's see, if I can even go back to see when I first bought Vivint Solar. It was in March. Okay, so that's when I did my research, and it's been booming ever since. And that's what I pretty much wanted to show you fellow traders and investors. Like I said, do your best to research as much as possible because there's something new to learn every day. But like I said in the first video, this is almost criminal that this isn't taught, but this is a part of the game. And I understand that, some of us are playing a different game while others are playing, their own. And this is the one that we need to learn because there's a lot of money, and excuse me, sorry about that. There's a lot of money in investing. And I'm talking about going long, researching in great companies. I've had about 4 great companies that I happen to sell off just to buy in different positions, and now I'm kicking myself. Like, I'm literally kicking myself. Like, Vivint Solar is definitely one of the companies that I am kicking myself in the backside about, that I happen to sell. So like I said, I just wanted to show these opportunities if you really do your homework. And I also decided to make an option call because of the quarterly reports. This company has been doing great day by day. It's been for the last almost month, it's been going up like $1. And I just believe in the company and then the merger. And based on, natural technology and energy, EVs, AI is just becoming a part of our everyday lives, as far as technology, our phones, everything. And then I really believe solar energy, wind, water, I really do believe those things are going to be the future. So, that's one of the reasons why, if you look at my portfolio, there is a lot of energy stock. And that's just because that's what I believe in, so you have to really do some research and figure out what are you interested in? There's thousands of stocks, and you can come across one that can make you rich. I've seen stocks go from under a penny to $30 to $100 to $1,000 to $10,000. So if you're a beginner, or if you're thinking about investing, please do your homework. Ask some people that have a good understanding of how you can go about doing it. Find a firm, brokerage firm, that best suits you, and you could just start with $100. And some of these platforms now, they'll give you free stock just to become a member. So, do some homework and think about it. I just happened to show you some of the benefits. As you can see, I'm up on, right now I only have 3 shares because I sold off a bunch of shares like an idiot. But as you can see, I'm up plus 816% on this one. I have more on in a different platform. Plus $120 at the moment. As you can see, you go check out my contract. I'm holding this until October 16th. I'm already up $50. So, and that's just because I believe it's going to go to past $46. I had a call for November, which I should have held that. But I took the money and then I went back in. So, but that was just it was a bad choice. I should have just held it. But, it's all good. You live and you learn. And right now, I'm so anxious and excited to learn and just be patient and really let it flow. I don't rush, don't gamble. And if you do, make sure that you learn from every mistake that you make, okay? Please, like I said, I'm not no financial advisor or investment guru, so I don't want y'all to go out here and, end up losing all your money and be walking around with the bunny ears, and then you be saying, man, I went to Hood Money Investment. He was over there talking about this how you dump the bricks, and this is how you flip. You grab 36. Nah, I don't want you to do all that. Yeah, and we gonna get into this. I'm gonna break this down as simple as possible, because one thing I'm learning about the market and one thing I'm learning about investments, the terminology, the language, is just used in a manner where it's just a different language, and if you can break it down in a form that's understandable to most people, they'll get it, man. Children will get this if you break it down to them the right way. And like I said, I'm still a child in it, but I'm finding different ways to understand it more and more. So please, do some homework, do your research, and like I said, I think it'll be a great move to make. Once again, this is Hood Money Investing. I hope you take the time out to find what investing will do to you. It could change your life, possibly bring you financial freedom. So this is your boy, Hood Money Investing. I'm out of here.
They out there panicking right now. I can feel it. They out there. They're panicking. Look at them.
Now, you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's the free market. And you're part of it.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
After everything we've done for you.
Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put you on the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
After you.
Certainly.